Hi guys, and welcome to my channel 4884 Gaming. And today we are with the MRC and the Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup season 16, and this is race number 6, and it's at Sainte Croix AII, which is the reverse grid race as well. So we'll do a quick grid walk, and you can see the reverse grid from the previous race. And we can see what cars are driving on the team's end. So, on pole for this race is TRGD4TC in the McLaren, and he's driving for Team Michelin. We got in second, we got the Italian Guidian. He's driving the Subaru, and he's driving for Team Michelin. In third, we've got the Canadian, the Darkest Hour, driving the Ferrari for We Are Driven. Fourth, we got Steve Stones in the Renault Megane, driving for Team Samsung. In fifth, we've got P1 Dodgy, and he's driving for Team Quickfit, and he's driving the Ferrari. In sixth, we've got Spider Team, and he's driving for Team DCC, and he's driving the Bugatti Veyron. In seventh, we've got Mart in the Team Infinity Decals Volkswagen Sirocco. In eighth, we got Danny Ogston in the Team DCC Viper. In ninth, we got P1 Rob in the Sirocco. He's also got my name tag. Thanks, man. And he's driving for Team We Are Driven. And last but not least, we've got my Infinity Decals teammate, Nathan J. Fletch, in the GT86. So we'll go back to the front and we'll watch the lights now, and we'll start the race. So lights off. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light. Lights out, green, and away we go. And a great start by Guidian there in the Subaru. And by... get back on the camera, there we go. So great start by Guidian, and the darkest one, TRGD4TC, had a slower start. Let's have a look in the table R. Oh, what's happened at the front? Oh, Guidian's gone off. A great start's going to mean nothing now. Are they going to all pass him, or is it just only the darkest one has got past him? So he didn't lose too much there. That's not too bad by Guidian. God, P1 Rob's already through to third. I've got to watch this. How the hell has he done that? So he's alongside Mark. Mark goes in deep, not too bad. Okay, he just overtakes the whole field in one corner. In fact, I pretty much did the same, I think. Oh no, I didn't get the whole field. Got 3. I did not expect that, but obviously he just came through. Oh, Guidian's off again. Oh no. He's going to lose the... Yeah, he might lose. Oh, he's off that side now. Oh. The whole heap of cars are going to go past him now. Oh, yeah, he's... Oh, the whole field have gone past him. You know. Oh, a little mistake there. That is a tricky little corner, I got to say. Oh, God, look at this midfield. So yeah, it's all a bit mad here. Got Dodgy in third, and Nathan J. Fletch right on his bum, and then Mart up to 5th. So yeah, the reverse grid guys from the back have come through quite quickly. Rob's actually up to 1st. Gee whiz, he ain't hanging around. It's only taken him half a lap to go from second last to 1st. Gee whiz. That's some driving, that. Dodgy in third. We've got Nath J. Fletch, who's come from the back to fourth. And Mark, who's come from fourth back, is up to fifth. So I haven't actually gone that far forward. The bit I was struggling with all race, these corners, because I just couldn't get the front wheel drive car to tune in very well, which is weird. Oh, stay a little bit wide there. Spider 10. Alright, back to your leader. And it's Rob who's pulling away now. Oh, has Dodgy gone for second? What's happened here? I can't. Let's go back and have a look because I can't work out what's happened. Right, stay on board with Nath because that's going to be the best view. So you've got the darkest one in second in the white and black Ferrari, followed in third by the white and black Ferrari. They're not even teammates, it's just confusing. Oh, a bit of a nudge here. Bit of a nudge on a slide and oh. Yeah, that was fair driving. I think no one's. The only person that lost out was Dodgy there. He made a little tiny bit of contact, nothing much. Oh, Nath is very wide there. Let's have a look. Did he go for a move? I think he has gone for a move on the outside. Is there any contact into the braking zone? Or is... No, he's just gone in a little hot, I think. Yeah, a little hot. This should give the darkest one the place back. Maybe even Dodgy will get a run. Or maybe Mart as well. Oh my god, that little tiny tap has cost him that many places. He'll be annoyed at that. Yeah, you can see I thought I was going to run into Dodgy there. That's why I let off the throttle. But I don't want to hit him. He's driving really well. And yeah, Mayas thing. We were on the thing, and he'd apologise straight away. No harm done. Oh, hello. What happened back there? Oh, hello. What happened? I don't know what to make of that because I don't think Danny's done anything wrong there. Let's go on board with Danny and see what his view of it is, because I think he's gone down the inside legitimately. What the... Don't know about that one. I honestly, if I was a steward, I wouldn't know what to do there because, yeah, it's just a tricky one. Really, really tricky. So, right. So we're back to your leader then, who's Rob, who is pulling away very, very quickly. And in second, we've got the darkest one, the Canadian, driving for We Are Driven in the Ferrari. And next up, we've got Mart in the Team Infinity decals, Volkswagen Sirocco. Oh no, was that Fletch off again? It is. My teammate's having a nightmare. He did say to me in our chat that he had a bit of a nightmare. I didn't realise it was as bad as this, like. Oh, I only barely touched the outside and it's thrown them off. That is weird. And then Danny's going to get back past him, so Danny's up to 5th. Nathan back down to 6th. And we've got Spider Team, the American, in a good little battle here with the Italian. DCC Veyron and the Michelin Subaru. And just behind them is Steve Stones in the Megane. Always wide. See what I said in the last video? As soon as I click on someone, they go off the track. And then in last we've got TRG, who's I don't think he's practiced much this week. Oh, he's got his hazards on anyway. I think he might be in self-drive. Yeah, he's in self-drive. Oh well, I suppose he's picking up points even if he's on self-drive. And then I think he left. Did he leave? Yes, he left. Right, back to your leader then, and it's P1 Rob by a huge amount to Mart, who's got up to 2nd. So what's happened here then? Mark's made contact, but I don't think I could have done anything about that. I've gone down the inside, I've kept as tight as I can, but I've got like understeer, and I've clipped him on the exit. So I'm going to apologise, but I think that's more of a racing incident than me pushing him off. So Martin 2nd now, we've got P1 Dodgy in 3rd, you have a great race here, Dodgy. And then the darkest one is now in 4th, let's see if he can catch back up. And then we've got Nathan J. Fletch in 5th, after his, I don't know how many spins, but he's got past Danny in the Viper. And then we've got Spider Team in 7th, Woodian in 8th, Steve Stone's in 9th now, and obviously TRG has departed. Right, oh hello Mr. P1 Rob, he's got a penalty. Cutting corners, probably the last corner, that's where pretty much everyone picked up a penalty, I think even I did. So Martin to 2nd, so that makes a Volkswagen Sirocco 1st and a Volkswagen Sirocco in 2nd. You can see the difference in lap times. We've got P1 Rob who did a 3:18 and Mart who did a 3:22. Yeah, now you can see why he pulled such a massive gap in 2 laps. What was the first lap? It was the 3:29 first lap, 3:32. So yeah, lost 8 seconds. And then we've got Dodgy in 3rd. He's having a great run. I'm glad to see this, because Dodgy deserves to have a really good race. Great driver, driven with him the last couple of seasons. And then the darkest one in 4th. The Canadian having a good show. Hopefully he can turn around what happened in the first race. We've got Nathan J. Fletch, who's got to recover a bit here now. It looks like Danny's going up the inside. Good move by Danny there. So great battle for 5th and 6th place between those two. I am going to say though, I'm not disappointed, but every week there seems to be like the numbers are going down and down. And I don't know why, because it's such a competitive league. I mean, it's a great league to be in. It just seems sad that drivers aren't prepared to have a go like. Yeah, so, and I know it's not the organisers, because the organisers done a great job setting up the league, the tables and everything. It's fantastic. You just need the drivers to turn up. I get that some people go on holiday and all that, but some of the drivers in our league haven't entered any of the races, and that's 3 weeks of racing now, and it's just not right. So hopefully things will change later on in the season. You might get a full grid of 16 instead of 10 or 11. But that's my whinge done in this video. So back to your leader, and it's P1 Rob, who he could stop and have a sandwich on the side of the track if he wanted, and I think he would still win this race. Followed by, in second, Mark, in the number 48 and 84 car. Followed very closely in third by P1 Dodgy, having a great race in the Ferrari. I think he might have practiced this race or knew the track, because this is he can race, he's quick, and he's showing it in this race. And fourth, we've got the darkest one in the other Ferrari, We Are Driven, I think, yeah. And Nathan J. Fletch in fifth now, and has got ahead of Danny, and I missed the whole of that lap he done. Oh, there you are, 320, he's catching up now. Be annoyed at all the spins he's had at the start of the race. He's dropped in that far back. So let's see where he ends up at the end. And we've got Danny then in the Viper. Not an easy car to drive, especially on a track like this. Spider team in the Veyron, good time there. Guidian, the Italian, always struggle a couple of laps there. And Steve Stones is also struggling, unusual for Steve Stones. Maybe no practice this week, and it's showing a little bit. I didn't practice this track that much because I really don't like it. I just don't like the track. It's not one for me. It didn't suit my driving style. The car dragged me through this week because the car had the pace, but I didn't. The fastest lap there is the 3:18. Mark's done a 3:20 with a penalty. Obviously I would have got that penalty on the last corner, because I think everyone did. But yeah, didn't like the track. I liked C. I did like the reverse to C. I did think that was a cracking track. And the McGann on that track, lovely to drive. Alright. Oh, Nate is up to 40s. Got past. Let's see where he's got it done. Oh, it's way before there. Ah, right. Let's see where he gets the move done. Go on board, because he just gets down the inside. Better traction out of that corner. Nicely done. That livery reminds me of a car that, the back end of it, there was a car that used to be in Janetta Junior. I think it was Billy Munger's car or his teammate or something. They had that teal colour with Hackett on it. That reminds me of that, it was cool. So that's where he got the move done. And we've got the darkest one in fifth. Danny there in sixth. And then a bit of a gap to seventh. Not too far actually, I don't know why I said there's a bit of a gap, not that far. And then there is a bit more of a gap to 8th then. So yeah, Nathan there. I thought he did, yeah. Oh no, he's made another mistake. That's going to piss him right off. Into the barrier at 6th. Is Spider going to get him? The American going past the Canadian? And he has. Oh no. I think the darkest one has got the same sort of thing that I've got, where you've got a fair amount of pace, but you make too many mistakes in the race to drop your back. But yeah, definitely got talent anyway, he's definitely quick. Right, then we've got P1 Rob, who's in a different time zone at the minute, in first. And then we've got Mark in the second, in another Sirocco for Team Infinity Decals. Great show by Dodgy here in the Ferrari in third. going well at this stage of the race. Nathan J. Fletch seems to have so he's getting his head together now and getting his head down and getting on with it now. Got his mistakes out of the way early in the race. Right, so we'll have a quick look at tyres then. We're about halfway, near enough. Right, so P1 Rob at the front, super softs all round. Mark second, super softs all round. Third, we've got Dodgy, super softs all round. Nathan J. Fletch is softs all round and carrying a penalty now. Danny Ogston AFC, softs all round. Spider Team, softs all round. The darkest one, soft front, racing super soft rear. Woodian, softs all round. And Steve Stones, soft front, racing super soft rear. And that's your tyre check then. Yeah, obviously we lost TRG, I don't know what tyres he was on. And I'm not going back to the start of the race to check. So, your leader then for Team We Are Driven, and the blacks are Rocco. And the P1 team is Rob. Mark in second for the Team Infinity decals. Rocco as well, and 4884 Gaming all over it as well. In second now, but pulling a bit of a gap. What's the time they're doing? So Rob's 3:19 on that lap. Did a slightly slower lap on lap 3, but it's still quicker than Mark's. Mark's doing 3:20s, which was impressive. He was happy with that. Oh, sorry, I say we, it's me, innit? I was happy with doing 3:20s. That's what I was doing in practice, so it made sense to do it in the race as well, so I was happy enough for that. Dodgy in third then. On 3:21s, he's off. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that is so annoying. Hopefully he doesn't lose too many spots, because he was driving really well. I'm annoyed at that now. Probably not as annoyed as Dodgy, right? But Nate has gone past, but this is where having the penalty and overtaking is a different thing. There's no way he's going to stop his race because of another guy going off because he can't overtake with a penalty. So the overtake with a penalty only applies if you overtake the car in front who isn't having an accident. And as I watch, Nathan goes off. But, yeah, Nathan J. Fletcher's recovering well here. Oh, I say that, he goes a bit more grass cutting there. It was a bit wide. Dodgy and Paul, let's hope we can stay. Oh, hello. Car decided to do a nice little bloody hop there, it was lovely. Very artistic. I've got Danny a bit wide, dragging the gravel onto the track. Spider Team and the Bugatti. Nice sounding car that actually, sounds alright. Howling. And then the darkest one in 7th, let's see if he can recover again. And we've got Woodian in 9th. Oh, they're on his own now. Out the back there. But, you know, he's going to go around, he's going to pick up his points. And, to be fair, you know, he's going to probably avoid going down a division this season because he's picking up points where like 5 other drivers aren't picking up anything. In fact, in this race it'll be 8 drivers aren't picking up anything, so he's going to get good points for 8. Right, back to your leader then, who is now doing 3:20s. The tyres are going to have started to wear, yeah, you can see that. So he will slow down a bit. Plus, he's so far ahead, he doesn't really need to be taking stupid risks. Just drive consistently and smooth. Looks like that's what he's doing. And we've got Martin second, who, again, tyres were starting to go off. That part of the track was evil for front wheel drive cars, because when you got on the green you couldn't put the throttle on because it would just understeer you across the track. It was a horrible part of the track, that was, for the front wheel drive cars. Right, then we've got Sainte J Fletcher third in the GT86. He was saying his car felt really slippery on this track. You can sort of see that. It doesn't seem as planted as it was in some of the other tracks. But he's still got great pace. Oh, that Ferrari just sounds amazing. I can remember I picked a Ferrari about 4 seasons ago because I really, really wanted to be a Ferrari driver. He's gone wide again. He's made the same mistake again on that corner. It's a tricky little corner because you think you can go through full throttle, but you can't. You have to lift a little bit. I got caught out with my very first practice. I just slammed straight into the wall because I thought it was a flat out corner, but it isn't. So Danny's got through then up to 4th. Dodgy in 5th now. Spider team hanging in there in 6th, doing really well. And then we've got Darkest One in 7th, who had a nightmare on lap 4. But apart from that, he's doing alright. So your fastest lap, no one's going to beat that lap this late in the race because of tyre wear and other issues. We're only on the 20-minute mark. A 3:18, I thought that was quick. The fastest I managed in any of the practice was, I think I did a 3:19.5. I don't know how I even did that. So most of the time I was a 3:20 driving, but you get these odd laps where you're lightning fast. You know what? That livery is starting to get to be one of my favourites. I also love my own Herbie inspired livery. I've got to say, I think it's quite funky. But yeah, at the end of the season I will do like a fun thing about who did best and what, and best liveries and all that. I haven't decided what's going to happen yet. I ad-lib it at the end of the season. Yeah, as you can see, Rob's just miles and miles ahead. You know, I said when I thought I can slow down, he isn't slowing down, he's just doing what he does. I think that's the best thing to do with most racing drivers. You slow down, you start not driving correctly, and then you make mistakes. Whereas I was driving my absolute best and I could barely do a 3:22. So I was only 3 seconds slower a lap. I just couldn't do it. I don't know how Rob did. He's obviously a much better driver than me. Anyway, I'm only fighting for relegation, not battling for promotion, so this is just odd for me. I'm not used to it. And then Sainte J Fletcher in 3rd. Good recovery drive here. And then Dodgy, hey, Dodgy's in 4th now. He's much. Oh, hello. What's happened to Danny then? Danny's dropped back. Do we go back and have a look? Where is it? Oh, okay, that's odd. We'll have a look at it. Sorry, I don't mean to bring out the negatives, but when things happen, I want to see what actually happened, just in case incidents happened and all that. Makes for good entertainment. Oh, he just ran wide. Hit the end of the barrier. That's what stopped him dead. Oh well. Okay, we'll sit back here. So that explains what happened to Danny then. So Dodgy is now up 12th. Very closely followed by Spider, who's driving quite consistently here now. Wow, he's got a lot of tyre weight. Jesus. Veyron don't off-beat its tyres. Let's have a look at the tyre wear situation with the rest. Rob's got quite a bit on the front, Mark's got quite a bit. Actually about less than quarter on the front. Nice, good balance all round. And Dodgy, good balance all round. Spider is killing his tyres. Kind of. They look, yeah, I don't know, maybe I've seen them wrong, but they look like they're worse than everyone else. The Darkest Hour's got quite a lot as well. So, back to your leader who is just pulling away. Yeah, it's weird. I say I hate this track, but actually, I drove quite well, considering I got good points and that. But that's all. This week I was seriously worried about not being able to pick up good points and dropping down the championship. But one of the guys who's near the top of the championship didn't turn up because I don't know why. These things happen. He's raced all the rest, so he's missed this one. Can't be helped. And I just picked up. No, right, it's results really. So yeah, the Sirocco did me well at this track. I gotta say, I was not expecting it to, because with all the twists and the 90 bends, and in practice I was getting absolutely hammered by a lot of the faster guys. But yeah. Not a bad turnaround. And then we got Nathan J. Fletch in third, his Team Infinity Decals teammate. Fourth is P1 Dodgy, Quick Fit Ferrari, followed very closely by Spider Team and the Team DCC Veyron. His tyres are going to start to fall off now. Doing well though, the Veyron's keeping up, like, he's doing well on very warm tyres. Danny, one mistake has dropped him back, but see if he can recover and get back in the places. Darkest one's 7th, the Canadian. Then Goodian in 8th. Still going round, just proves a point. To get points, you got to finish a race. Again, we missed a few guys in this one. I don't know why they didn't want to take part, but there we are. Right, yeah. God, he's so far ahead, like. Oh well. So first, we got Rob for We Are Driven, driving really well. Great charity, please go and support them if you can, guys. Yeah. Even just repping them on the game is just, it means a lot, because you're getting their name out there. It's only my little channel, but if 10 people see it, that's 10 people who've heard about the charity. And then, look at me in second, the magnificent Volkswagen Sirocco for Infinity Decals. Nice J. Fletch going well. Yeah, he's putting in good times. A couple of slow ones and then a quick one. Will he catch Mark before the end? I think there'll be another lap after this one. Oh, Spider's got past Dodgy. Should we have a look where this happened? Oh, better line through there, better drive. How is he getting better drive on those tyres, man? He's on softs against super softs. To get down the outside here. Ooh. That's brave, Iron. Very, very brave. Dodgy gave you like the biggest amount of space ever. Yeah, respectful driving there. I know some people would have held a Spider Team out then. I'm not gonna lie, if it was me, I'm pretty much sure I would have maybe ran a bit wide. No, Danny ran a bit wide. But then I'm a mean bugger. That's what I am. No, I'm not really. I do put moves on people that I think, oh, that's a bit harsh. Like I did in the first race, I slammed it down the inside of, who was it again? I think it might be Danny. Yeah, it was Danny, but I knew I could get the corner done, so it was fine. So the fastest lap, his times have drifted out to 320s. Myself, I'm doing 3:21:22s. Kept lighting up my tyres at the end of the race. I just couldn't drive it smoothly, bugging the shit out of me. Yeah, I went for front wheel drive car this time, and I'm a bit... Yeah, okay, it did me well, and it's done me well in pretty much all the second races, but I don't enjoy driving front wheel drive cars. They just feel odd. I like to like get into the apex and all that, and in FF I just finding the nose just don't want to turn for some reason, which is weird because in FF cars they've got better turning in, apparently. Oh, Nathan's a bit off in the back there. But yeah, I had to pick what I was fastest with in the practicing before the season started, and I was fastest in the Sirocco, so I had to go with it. Doesn't mean I like driving them or them. Just they are what they are. And yeah, I was going to go in the Megane, but I swapped to the Sirocco at the last minute. So back to your leader then, and it's Rob, who's just miles ahead. Great drive by Rob, really quick. You can't fault driving like that. That's just outstanding driving. Hardly made a mistake all race, as you can see by his times. Look, I got Martin second, and I'm glad to say that I didn't make any massive mistakes in this race, so I was happy, you know. That's why I got second in the end. And third is my Infinity Decals teammate, Nathan J. Fletch, who, without his messing up at the start of the race, probably would have got the second. Not that I'm saying he isn't going to get the second, because he's catching me, but we'll see. And the Dodgy in fourth again. And Spider in fifth. So Dodgy's got past him somewhere. While I was rabbiting, do we go back and have a look? Oh, he's already got done way further back than that. Nah, that's alright, I'm not going that far. Otherwise the video will be an hour long. I'm pretty sure we'll be on the last lap though. Yeah, this is the last lap, isn't it, surely? Well, we're going to have one more lap after. We'll see when he comes round. Oh no, he might have to do one more lap unless he slows down. Oh no, yeah, this will be the last lap. So, coming out the last corner, and your winner is P1 Rob. Well done, fantastic drive. I mean, that is just brilliant driving. Won by a country mile, also got the fastest lap of the 3:18.806. The video might cut off, so I'm going to quickly do this thing. Mark was second in the Team Infinity Decals Volkswagen Sirocco. Nathan J. Fletch, his teammate, in third. Looks like, so we'll watch Mark come across the line. And then third for Nathan J. Fletch. Fourth, it looks like it's going to be Dodgy. If it turns out to be wrong at the end, guys, I do apologise, but the video might cut off. So we got Dodgy coming through fourth. And then in fifth, we've got Danny Ogston. But he's carrying a penalty. He's going to lose it before the end. Yeah, he has. There we go. Danny looks like he's going to get fifth. Darkest one, the Canadian, in 6th, and Spider's dropped back right at the end to 7th. The American, maybe his tyres have gone off. In fact, I want to find out what's going on here. Because he was running really high up. I can always skip it forward in a minute. I wanted to do that. Fine there. Oh, he's got on the gas too early. I dropped in 5th. No, that's annoying. He would have wanted more than that. I think I would have been the same. I would have been, oh, he's a little bit loose. Yeah, his tyres have gone, look. Tyres have absolutely shot. So yeah, right. So you got 1st Rob, 2nd Mark, 3rd Nath, P1 Dodgy coming over the line in 4th. Great result for Dodgy. Even I'm happy that he's got a 4th place. And we've got Danny Ogston in the 5th. Good result there. Darkest one 6th. 7th we got Spider Team, the American, and 8th we got Gwydion. So that completes your race results at the end. And that's that race done. That's race 6 at Sainte Croix AII. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, share, get it out there wherever you want to do it. Turn the notification bell on as well, and you'll be notified when new videos get put on then. I'll be doing quite a few videos tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday, September the 28th. And yeah, I don't know what games I'm going to play, but we'll have a look. So catch you soon, guys. Thank you for watching, and keep liking and subscribing.